You've got to sell, 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 and be happy. You got to sell, 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 and be better. You got to sell, 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 and be the best. And you must do it every day. Welcome to a sales training preview. Why must a fear of flying begins with a fear of falling? And why must a fear of selling begins with a fear of rejection? Selling is an exciting game of winning people's heart and selling your products. To change is to improve. To change often is to be perfect. We need to review the way we sell. We need strategies. We need to spark up our enthusiasm when we are selling. We need to use the best techniques to bring in the sales. And we need to be a learning person, SELL. Continuously learning and acquiring new selling skills, new negotiation skills, marketing and sales. You may have thought out a number of marketing strategies, but remember, marketing strategies on its own will not work. The wheels that run your marketing strategies are your sales techniques. With appropriate sales techniques, your marketing strategies will start to move forward and bring in the sales. To sell effectively, you need strategies. In this seminar, I will be sharing 88 strategies, sales strategies. 88, all in all. It is important to acquire as many sales techniques as you can. The more techniques you have, the better your kung fu in professional selling. Your confidence will take to greater heights as you escalate your sales Everest. Effective selling requires time and territory management so that you can actually insert in more sales appointments, not just 1 or 2 appointments a day, but more appointments every day. Having a big database is most important. A database of potential customers, qualified customers, for you to make appointments, to approach them and bring in the sales. Among other things, to sell effectively, you need to align your mind with an organized sales presentation, the OSP, organized sales presentation, where you go on a step-by-step approach and close the deal. A step-by-step approach that leaves no stones unturned. Every aspect of your sales presentation is covered, and all questions you are able to handle effectively. The organized sales presentation. Step number 1, sell yourself. Step number 2, sell needs. Step number 3, sell solutions. Step number 4, close the deal. And step number 5, prevent rescissions. And that's the beauty of adhering to the OSP. When talking with the customer, a professional salesperson must be able to use language flexibly. And whilst the customer speaks, the professional salesperson must apply acuity, listen with his eyes as well. What people say is normally the tip of the iceberg. And the professional salesperson must understand the different primary system of the customer. In this sales seminar, there are many linguistic skills that you acquire. Participants will learn sales linguistic skills. The way you communicate affects the way people think. And the way they think will determine their decision to buy or not to buy from you. So therefore, learning sales linguistic skills is of paramount importance in a sales presentation. Yes, indeed, the use of sales linguistic skills is of paramount importance in a sales presentation. I will surely include the other approaches as well, such as paraphrasing, pacing, future pacing, reflective listening, using metaphors, anchoring, presupposition, borrowing anchors, and so on, which will really spark up the way you present to the customer. You'll be seen as someone different from any other salespeople. One of the important pillars of professional selling is what I call passionate selling. Selling in such a way that you believe that you're doing a favor for the customer. You are actually helping the customer. And with that in mind, when you do your sales presentation, you will sound in such a way that you are a very caring person, not just trying hard to close the deal and close the deal, but no. Customers will be very relaxed with you as they listen to your presentation. And the very important strategy is to apply mirroring. When you apply mirroring techniques, the customer will feel more relaxed with you. There are numerous techniques in using questions, so you no longer fear questions. All in all, there are 9 tactical approaches to using questions in order that you can close the sale. You have tactical leading with questions, the rebound question, the ricochet question, the sing-along question, parking the question and answer simultaneously. Yes, you ask a question and you provide the answer. The return serve question and the multiple choice questions. When you master all these questioning techniques, you will not fear. You not fear any and every difficult question thrown at you. Your confidence would have been strengthened effectively. In greeting techniques, among other things, you have to look into the way you shake hands. There are 14 types of handshake that will project the person that you are. From handshakes to facial expressions to the way you speak makes a lot of difference. You may have 100% product knowledge, but you don't have the right selling skills. You will still fail. On the other hand, you may have all the selling skills, but you don't have 100% product knowledge. That too will determine your failure. Present yourself with good image management, good ethics, and able to gradually build rapport with the customer. Remember, people buy from people they like, and they will continue to buy from people they trust and from people who has developed strong friendship with them. There are 4 levels of bonding. Fellowship bonding is about small talk, sharing common interests. And emotional bonding is about sharing common problems. And when people share common problems that they have, they seem to be much closer to each other. And then you have intellectual bonding, sharing good ideas. And of course, finally, task bonding, transactional compromise, business bonding. There are very many different types of customer personalities. All in, as I've researched, there are 12 types of customer personalities. A professional salesperson must know how to assess each customer personality and approach them in such a way that they can win them. The bullets of selling lies in the number of closing techniques that you have acquired. In this seminar, I'll be sharing 35 closing techniques. You need to have as many bullets, i.e. closing techniques, as possible to ensure that your trip to meet the customer is not a waste of time and money. And here are some of the closing techniques among the 35. The alternate or choice close, the wrap-up close, the dumb mystic close, the tugboat close, the I recall close, the bring your weakness tactic close. There are so many closing techniques. In fact, you can apply more than one closing technique in each sales presentation. If this doesn't work, apply this. If that doesn't work, apply that. Just like in Kung Fu, the punch, don't knock him down, you follow with the elbow. If the elbow still doesn't work, you apply the right hand strike. You can fire the closing techniques like an automatic gun. Very good chance you will close, but provided you may apply closing techniques when you sense they are buying signals. There are 2 types of buying signals, verbal and non-verbal. Use all these closing techniques as best as you can. Pick it up from the seminar, get more details as to how you can use them. To back up your closing techniques, I will also share with you 15 negotiation tactics. It is how you negotiate before you go in for the close. There's so much more that I can share pertaining to professional selling skills. So much to cover. Participants will have to apply them on a regular basis. Every day, apply 2 or 3 new techniques. And from time to time, they would have developed that unconscious competency in them, whereby they're so natural using those techniques. Continuously acquiring new and better selling skills. And of course, picking up more negotiation tactics. All in all, these are part and parcel of sales psychology.